again, ladies and
This
gentlemen.
nigga is just bait.
Laliga, we have Barcelona. Obviously, they have everything they need to win the title again. Atletico Madrid, I think, had a taste of it last season and fumbled it like about midway through the season. And I think we talked about Simeone. This probably being like one of his last seasons. I think they're gonna push for it. Madrid, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about their squad. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
All right.
Obviously, they still have one of the best teams in the world, but I think like in the context of La Liga, they're gonna have a lot of ups and downs, and they just deal with a lot of injuries. Anyways, Betis, I don't know. I just like them, so I hope they get fourth.
They had a phenomenal second half of the season.
Is there a player like a Betis?
Isco.
Anthony.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anthony's still there, right?
That's the thing. I don't know. I think he's back at United.
He's clubless right now.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he's not clubless. He's signed to United.
I saw something about how Cunha. I saw something about how.
No.
I saw something about how
Cunha
Cunha
trying to keep
and
him
Mbuemo were like, yo, like give Anthony another chance. Like they're vouching for him.
Yeah, that's funny. Well,
what say do Cunha and Mbuemo have?
They're the new star boys. Bro. Also, wait. Now that we're talking about Mbuemo, can we talk about Mbuemo to Seb? Because Seb was talking about how he'd be worth so much more money. He'd make a big transfer. He wasn't ball. Now he's at United for like 80 mil, right?
No, it's true.
Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of.
You think it would be an even bigger move if he had hair?
Yeah,
I think so.
110.
The
ball tax dropped 30 M's off it.
If he had braids,
yeah, bro.
Braids in the prem. Does that really matter? Who has braids in the prem? Anyways,
a lot of niggas.
But like the
His
biggest
striker.
stars. No, the guy shouted out. It's a big fact. Joao. Yeah. Anyways, back to La Liga. My top four, I have Real Madrid as champions. Real Madrid is not the most consistent team when it comes to La Liga, but they have been winning it every other year. They did not win it last year. I think they'll win it this year. Barca still have a phenomenal squad, but I'm worried a little bit about their depth. Adding Rashford was good, but overall, from striker to goalkeeper, I don't know if they have enough to keep up with it, especially because I think they're going to really go for the Champions League. I think it'll be a very tight title race, but I think Real Madrid under Xabi is just going to have a lot more consistency. Even with the win they had over Osasuna, finally looking like an actually solid defensive team. They know how to press, and they didn't look like they're conceding 5 goals a game like last year. So that's what I got for my top 2. Atleti, I think, will still be 3rd. I don't think they're going to have much of a fight to the top 2, though. Griezmann needs to have a better season than last season. Huge miss out on not getting Ryan Cherki because I think they're missing that creativity. But Thiago Almada, former Atlanta United baller, is a very good signing. So I think they'll be still solid at 3rd. Because otherwise I would have put Villarreal 3rd, but I have them 4th. One of the best attacks in all of Europe. Underratedly, you have Nicolas Pepe. You've got Tejan Buchanan. You got Alex Baena, Ayoze Perez. Just look at the stats they put up. Gerard Moreno as well. So I think they're going to be 4th and actually knock Athletic Club to 5th, despite how good the Williams brothers are. So that's my top 4.
Following suit, nah, man.
Let's see what we got here. Okay,
we got the yellow submarines, there. But honestly, I feel like Los Blancos, Los Negros.
That's a fact.
They're gonna take it. Nah, man. It's gonna be a very tight one. And we'll see how just Barca. Because reality of the fact is, last season, which was great to see, obviously, Yamal.
Yeah.
And Rafinha.
Yep.
Do well, but like they weren't predicted to do what they did.
Yeah, especially Rafinha, bro.
You know
That's one
of
the most incredible not one-off, because we'll see what he does this season. When you think about a player that was like almost unfavored at Barca, came from Leeds, has been a headache on the Brazil national team before that, to have that season, when's the last time you've seen someone that randomly put up those stats?
You know what I'm saying? So he did
I can't think of one off the top of my head. I might have to
Jamie
Google.
Vardy.
It still wasn't those stats. It wasn't Ballon d'Or. It was incredible, but it wasn't that. In Champions League, and like he had what, like 48 GA or something crazy?
I understand.
Yeah. Shout out Rafinha, man. And shout out players too that weren't like the superstar young teenage player that can have those moments later on. Dembele,
Of
be another
course.
one too. Well, I guess he was more hyped.
So they're in their primes right now. But we'll see how defenses shift against them. But we're seeing the Robin inevitability of Lamine.
Oh, off the right wing, it's over.
You know what I mean?
It's over. Yeah.
Especially when you're left footing, that sports an advantage.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Yeah.
I have Barcelona, Atleti, Madrid, Villarreal.
You guys are nuts.
Barcelona, I think, like I said earlier, this Rashford signing is going to win them the league. Atleti, you guys are sleeping on the signings that Atleti brought in. Raspadori is someone that is super underrated. He helped Napoli win the league, and that's exactly what they needed. They need someone that can kind of give Griezmann that time off, ability to play some games and put someone else in when you have those easier games later in the season. Madrid, I feel like Alonso's going to have a tougher season this year because it's a new team and he's never really faced pressure like this before.
That's true.
In my opinion, he's going to get it together at the latter stages of the year, but it's going to just be a little bit too late because these two teams are building, whereas this team, Real Madrid, is creating something new in La Liga with the talent that Barcelona and Atleti have at the end of the day. To stumble, you can't afford to in La Liga right now, and Real Madrid is most likely to stumble just because Trent, Mbappe is still kind of trying to figure out where he is in that front three with what are they going to do with Rodrigo, what's going to happen defensively this season since everyone is coming back from injury.
Yeah.
You have a new coach, you have an 18-year-old who you're pointing towards who just came from playing in South America. At the end of the day, Real Madrid...
It's in flux.
Real Madrid is in flux. And so that's why I have them in third, because I don't think you can afford to be in flux with these two teams. Villarreal...
The attacking talent is crazy.
Their attacking talent is crazy. They have brought in players. Controversial, yes, bringing in Thomas Partey, but, bro...
Oh, I didn't know they did.
Yeah, now they did.
Did not know that at all.
Did not know that.
I thought he was, like, on some band shit.
No, he plays for them.
That's awful.
La Liga be
Shit.
harboring fugitives.
League on, too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean, Europe, nigga. Like,
They also
Sure,
brought
yeah.
in Thiago something, the Chelsea player. What's his name?
Thiago.
What position?
Midfielder. We find it
Y'all got Andre Santos, right, from Strasbourg, too?
Type shit.
You don't even know his
Renato Vega.
Oh, he's he didn't go crazy at Chelsea, right?
No, he didn't, but that's very talented. Like,
Yeah.
he's another talented
Oh, he's on.
player.
Oh, I think that's a squad that can.
So
Because he was in
what they've
Benfica before.
Yeah, what
Okay.
they've been able to
Yeah.
put together is
Yeah.
fourth place for sure.
Fun
One
fact
thing-
too, they got. Oh, my fault.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I would say they actually got second place in La Liga in like 2008.
Mm.
They've also been to Champions League semifinals
Yeah, yeah, I
in like
remember,
06.
yeah, I
like
remember.
they got some history. People don't always know that in La Liga.
And
No.
Marco Senna, Black
they
Spain.
are rumored to be coming to the U.S. very soon.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
topic too.
Yeah, we talked about
We're gonna
that.
talk about that for
I
sure.
can't speak on that.
One thing.
Okay, I'm gonna give my opinion.
One thing that's interesting.
And then top scorer. So
No, facts. One thing that's interesting about Madrid, you mentioned them being in flux. And obviously there's been a lot of discussion about the front three, especially Vinny and
yeah,
Mbappe, because of the fact that, listen, they're both wide forwards on the left. I think one thing that would really just clear up that, I guess, overlap and just interesting from, I guess, a tactical position perspective, but even a career trajectory is if Mbappe decided to embrace being a number 9 for long.
which I think he has.
I think he is, yeah.
I
It's
think people
interesting.
have really overblown that, and I think it's more that Vinny just has not been at his best, even though he's starting in his position.
But at the same
Mbappe had a
time,
phenomenal season. He was the European Golden Boot. I don't know what niggas want from him.
word, I'm talking about play style though.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking about staying in certain positions and
Yeah.
staying away from certain areas. Because
Yeah.
the way he plays is like, similar. I wouldn't say similar to Ronaldo, but in the sense that when he was younger, he likes to, take the ball off the pitch.
Yeah,
Haaland has a style of play where he can only touch the ball 2 to 3 times and he's good for the game.
Yeah,
He can
yeah,
score. Some
yeah.
players, Thierry Henry said himself, he had to touch the ball a bit
Yeah.
more. You know what I mean? So it's dedicating. I don't believe if he doesn't dedicate himself to that, there's always going to be overlap because of where they harbor on the field.
I think that people forget how much Benzema as a 9 played on the left as well, and how much he had the ball at his feet on top of being able to get the quick little.
He'll be fine.
goals like that
He'll
too.
be fine, but I'm
So-
saying that like for that situation
Yeah.
to fully become as clear as it can be, because it's a trajectory in career. Some players don't want to do it. Ronaldo embraced it and
Yeah.
became a full-on striker. He wasn't a full-on striker at United.
Yeah, we'll see.
You know what I'm saying.
We'll see.
More.
That's a fact. Top scorer, we probably all got the same guy. I'm about to write it right here. Who Kendrick got?
Nothing needs to be said.
It's a fact.
It's Mbappe.
It's a fact. I'm gonna throw mine up. Mbappe, top scorer. No questions for me. He gonna find a way, no matter what consistency level that we haven't seen in a long time.
And he just looked good, like in that opening game.
Yeah, he's fresh,
He
and he
look-
drew the penalty, scored the
Yeah.
penalty. He looked good,
He
bro.
looks like,
He's ready.
yeah.
World Cup year. All right.
And work. Listen, stop playing with Kylian, man. This dude is unreal.
Unanimous.
Yeah, Mbappe.
Top assister, probably the same too.
Mm.
I have Lamine for
I
sure.
have Lamine as well.
I absolutely have Lamine as top assister.
Yeah.
I don't know what his goal scoring stats will be this season. I think they'll be improved because of his finishing. I feel like second half of last season, his finishing just got absolutely ridiculous. Maybe the last third of the season. So I think he'll score more, but I think the assists, he could get 15 to 20. Like he just finds a way.
Look at this guy, bro.
Top assister? Who's
think-
not a guaranteed starter?
I think he's in such a good system, and I think that there's.
Oh, the bait.
Oh my God.
The bait, man.
Please, Mark.
This dude is betting his student loans on Marcus Rashford.
bro.
Actually, he don't have any student loans.
He had
Congrats
a-
on that.
he
But you know
had-
what I mean? Like, he's betting his life on student. Like, what's going on?
You don't have any student loans?
Scholarship, bro.
Nah, congrats to that. Like, yo, let's
tough.
clap it up for Seb real quick. Also graduated, man. I just be loving, giving love to my guys.
You like this attention?
You feel me?
No.
But bro,
He did have a nasty assist in preseason to Rafinha.
yeah.
Against Como.
No, you did. But like,
It was a
is
little
Marcus
preview.
like your guy, bro? Like,
I'm just
I'm
happy
fucking
for
with
him.
you. Nah, it's
bro.
good. It's good.
I'm
It's
happy
good.
for him.
He got out of England. Good vibes, good son. You got the same vibes, right?
I mean, it's gonna be between
Yeah.
y'all two. But the only thing about Marcus getting top assister is more so the fact of he's coming off the bench, so it's play
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But the position he
Do
plays,
well. I could see him fuck around and be top assister of like Copa del Rey vibes. I can see some shit like that where he's gonna
Nice.
start probably every game.
he's going from British defenders to Spanish defenders, bro.
What does that mean?
He'll be alright.
Shit.
He's just fine.
Surprise team. Anyone we want to shout out? I think we low key kind of all have one with Villarreal and Betis stepping up. So I don't know if we need to cover that. But young players or breakout players. 'Cause I think young player of the year probably all have Lamine. I definitely have Lamine. But any breakout stars I want to talk about? Who we got here? Gonzalo Garcia, my guy,
4 goals at the Club World Cup.
and an assist.
Yeah.
Shout out Nivea Man.
He put himself on the map with that. I think Endrick is also just like kind of struggling
Yep.
to find his place in the team. He's injured, right?
He is
I
injured.
think he got
Jude's
injured
injured
in
too.
preseason.
Yeah, yeah,
So like it's his time
Gotcha.
to like find his way into the team.
yeah.
Get
I
some
think
goal-
I
get
think
some
Madrid has a
goals.
few candidates actually for young player of the year. Or excuse me, a breakout player. I don't know how Lamine wouldn't win it because I'm pretty sure in La Liga you can win multiple times. But I'm gonna go with Arda Güler, who's still only 20 years old, the young Turkish star. Especially with Luka Modric leaving the team, he's gonna be the player in the
Yeah,
middle of the pitch who
it's
has
true.
those little slick passes, those little moments of magic. He's an out-and-out starter, absolutely. He can play in the middle. He can play out wide. I think he's going to be exceptional from the midfield. He's actually a very good finisher, too. At the end of his first season, he scored in like 6 straight games for Real Madrid when they had kind of wrapped up the title early. So he's an underrated goal scorer. I think he's going to have a phenomenal season and become one of Real Madrid's most important players, especially because Jude's out for a little bit with the shoulder surgery. So he's probably missing another month or so. But, yeah.